Okay, I put on the recording glasses here down in Wildwood Crest. Place I'm renting here. Second to last week of September. Right now it is cooking. Didn't look at the thermometer, but guessing it's at least 85. Usually there's a nice breeze coming in this way. I shouldn't say usually, at least for the time that I've been down here. We've been getting a wind directly from the west as opposed to from the ocean. So it's been really nice out here. But you have to turn on the air conditioner. This is like a pretty neat place. It's just like almost like an efficiency if you were to rent an apartment or something. If you see down there the glistening between the 5/4 boards, this house actually is sitting on the water. The owners of the house that live upstairs, and they rent the lower unit out. Very nice people. And the house is not normally pet friendly, but they do it on a base by base kind of deal depending on the size of your dog. But right now it's low tide, so you can see, pretty much mud, whatever, glass minnows. They don't include the rent with the fee. And you see a school of minnows there. I don't know if the glasses will pick that up, but threw down a whole bunch of chicken today. And if you see like that spot there, I think a piece of the chicken was barbecue chicken that was getting a little ripe, and I think a piece of it sunk in some seaweed, and they're all trying to get it out there. And they're called glass minnows. This boat here, I took on some water, and it's safe not to sink, but it definitely needs some repair. This is my little back bay boat, which I've been using back here. Haven't caught any flounder, but I've caught a whole bunch of I shouldn't say a whole bunch. I've caught probably a dozen sea bass. But as things go, sea bass are out of season, and most of them were under the length rate anyway. Right now, directly ahead, if you see that bridge, that's the Rio Grande Bridge going, onto the mainland. As Wildwood is an island. This is actually Wildwood Crest, and that's how you make ingress here to this area. And you can see there's some really, really beautiful boats here. You can't see it because of all the blockage of boats, but the real flush party boat fishes right down there are probably 2 blocks down, and a couple other boats that do fishing under the bridge. On the other side of the bridge, or further up, is the restaurant. Can't think of the name we used to always go to. There's Yuri's over there, and the beautiful, it looks like ocean yacht is parked in front of Yuri's. People say that 1%ers own this country, or the 5 or 10%ers. If anybody want to ever look up the price of boats, for instance, that motor there is an E-Tech 150 horsepower. That probably costs more than your car, unless you're driving a Mercedes or not a Jaguar. I guess that would be on the higher end. But a motor like that costs probably in the area of $15,000 to $18,000, believe it or not. And up there is where the folks live that rent the house out. And just thought I'd take a little glance around and show you how it is. That is not the area where I'm living in, that lower area. That's also for rent. They rent that out. Over here, it almost looks like a shed, is the efficiency. But it goes back quite a bit. It doesn't have a bathtub, but it has a very nice, spacious bathroom, nice shower, nice interior. Matter of fact, I'll be walking back up there in a second. And this is a dead end to the street where this is at. And I don't think they allow fishing off that, but anyway, the stuff up there, all that crap that's hanging around and stuff, that's, my stuff and Kelly's stuff, my sister, and junk that I brought down to go fishing. Had a little problem with my motor. This boat is really good for back bay for crabbing and flounder fishing. It's not the kind of boat you want to take out in the ocean unless it's a super calm day or the bay. And again, those are called glass minnows. I'll go over here and show you what, if you're not familiar with this, is what you use besides many other baits for flounder and bluefish. This is a much larger variety of minnow. It's called a killie. Whoops, and that guy just got freedom. Anyway, you can see inside there. They're a lot bigger. These little ones probably would only catch something if you had them on a trout hook. But anyway, you put this in here. That allows them to get oxygen through the water. And the boat's a mess right now because this morning I was working on fixing the motor and I think I have it soft. So how this operation works for people that are not familiar with boat docks is this area is all sitting on a type of polystyrene, or some people would call it styrofoam. It goes up and down. This sits on it, is hinged at the top, so when the tide comes in, it lifts. If you can look at the markings on the poles, the dark markings on the poles will tell you that this thing right now is, at high tide, will raise up approximately 5 feet. There's a fellow over here, he's doing construction. I saw him before. He's doing a great job. I got you on the glasses right now. Yeah, he's been working his butt off all day there, putting in some of that nice vinyl stuff. And, well, go up to the place and welcome. Very nice people. If you ring this, they bring down filet mignon. I'm just kidding. Filet mignon, lobster tail, and everything else. That's Rascal's little thing. That's the tools I had to take out of my truck. So it's a pretty nice little comfy deck here. It's not overly huge, but again, this place is meant for 2 people. And there's Rascal at the door. Then, again, it's not a huge place. It has, I think this is called a trundle bed. The bottom comes out, so you have 2 singles, I guess. And I have a fan on, even though there's no extra charge for AC or anything. But it's just not really that hot inside here because of the proximity to this breeze in Back Bay. Here's the bathroom. I've been here for 3 or 4 days, so it's a little messy, but not too bad, I don't think. I'm generally a pretty good housekeeper. And less stuff to clean up when you're done, because this is not really like the kind of place where you leave a tip for a maid or anything like that. you kind of take care of it like your own home. They have Wi-Fi, as you can see here. TV screen isn't that big, but you know, you're on vacation. You want to watch a lot of TV? Probably not. I watched the Eagles game here. I was going to go to a bar up the street, but I kind of slid this up and turned out to be a big disappointment anyway. So Rascal, you want to say goodbye to the people? Yeah, I'm showing them the little vacation house. Yeah, and this is Rascal the puppy, who's 9 years old in August. So this means he's 9 years old in a month or so. And I got him in the first week of November. And he's a good puppy. So that's pretty much it. In case I never come back here, and I do hope I do, because the price, it's technically was off season, I think, but it's $82, and they give you one extra day check-in, so 7 days. During the season, I believe it only bumps up to like 85. I'm not sure about that, but it's pretty cool, especially if you really want to like wake up and go out and have your coffee or your tea or whatever it might be, and watch the wildlife in the morning. It's beautiful. The sunsets, because this is due west and the ocean is this way. The sunsets go over, but not over those houses. They go over the grass actually and the trees, so you get to see a beautiful sunset. So I think I've said so enough times to sew an entire shirt. Anyway, it's really cool, and I'm digging it. And my sister Kelly, I haven't got a chance to see her as much as I like to see her, and I'm digging on that too. And Madison, and my friend Fleur's coming down to visit, and possibly my friend Carl. But anyway, that's it for now. So everybody have a good time, and I hope you had a nice summer.